Alright, quickly, as you can see on the board, we are looking at Pythagoras theorem. That's what we are doing today. Now, Pythagoras theorem simply states that in a right angle triangle, which is this is a right angle triangle, the square of the longest side, we also call the hypotenuse. This is the longest side. The square of the longest side is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. That is to say, this longest side, C, this is Pythagoras theorem, C square, the square of the longest side, is equal to the sum of the square. That is to say, we square this one and square this, then sum them together. Sum of the square of the other two sides. This is what we call the Pythagoras theorem. Now, most of the time, if you are given two sides, you'll be asked to look for the other side. With the help of the Pythagoras theorem, we can look for the other sides. You can be given these two sides, you'll be looking for here, or these two sides, you look for here, depending on how the question comes. So we're going to be treating some questions now. Let's quickly look at some questions and see how we can apply the Pythagoras theorem to solve some simple questions in a right angle triangle. Alright, now we have a question on the board. It said, calculate the length of the side BC in a right angle triangle as shown below. This is the right angle triangle. This is the question we asked. We are asked to look for the side. This is the side BC. That's to say we are looking for a side A. Now you can see this question now. They gave us AB as 6 centimeter and AC as 8 centimeter. So using Pythagoras theorem, we can look for BC. Now what was the question? The theorem again? The square of the longest side. This side is the longest side. This is the longest side, which we also call the hypotenuse. The square of the longest side. So we'll now say BC, side BC square is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. That's to say, the sum of the square of this place and this place, we sum them together, which is what? Side AC square plus side AB square. This is Pythagoras theorem. Now, we move ahead. We now say, which one is side AC? AC is 8 centimeter. We have 8 square plus while AB is 6 centimeter plus 6 square. Now, 8 square will give us 64, while 6 square will give us what? 36. Summing these two together, we have 100. Remember, we have BC to be what? The square. Now, in a mathematical term, we say what? We square root both sides. But sometimes, in a layman term, we just say, take this square and cross equal to. And the moment a square crosses equal to, it becomes a square root. So if I take this square and cross this equal to come this way, it will become the square root of this. So we'll now say side BC, I'm taking the square now, is equal to 100 square roots. The moment this square crosses, it becomes the square root of everything at this side. Now, what is the square root of 100? The square root of 100 is 10. So therefore, we say that side BC is equal to 10. What was the unit they gave us? They gave us in centimeters, so centimeter. That is